Hello and welcome to We Are Ghanaians. To those of us who are thinking about getting land in the coastal city of Tema, Prampram. Okay, you know Prampram is part of Tema, right? So if you want to live on the coastal city of Tema, then this video is for you. Before we delve in, don't forget to subscribe to the video, like this video, and don't forget to pass your comment in the comment section. And of course, don't forget to click on the bell notification so that each time we upload a video, you will be the first to be notified, because on this channel we bring you nothing but the best in Ghanaian real estate and more. And if you're a Prampram lover, then this channel is for you. Okay, so let's delve right in, and good to have you aboard today. On this channel we don't just stand on the roadside and show you around. No. We want you to have a clear view of how the communities inside Prampram looks like. And we have a video whereby we captured this area, I think 3 to 4 months ago. It's dubbed Why Prampram. And this is a follow-up video. You see how developed this place is. If you want to see the fastest developing area in Prampram, the fastest developing area after Tema, the fastest coastal city, that is developing so fast, the most rapid developing coastal city. Don't leave Prampram out. In this video, I bring you evidence. Don't go nowhere. This is We Are Ghanaians. Good to have you aboard. Let's keep going. And then in today's video, if you don't live in Prampram, you never know where we are unless I show you, because we are inside the communities. Okay, we want to see how this place looks like, and for you to be orientated, let me orientate you to this place. Okay, so this is the area behind E.T. Mensah's house. Okay, so you see where the car is passing straight forward. Okay, you can see some cars moving over there. All right, after the pink wall. Okay, so that place is the junction called E.T. Mensah's junction. Okay, E.T. Mensah's house is the golden house that is going to appear very soon. Yes, that is the beautiful E.T. Mensah's house. It's a very, very big house. Okay, and thumbs up to this man. Okay, you can never mention Prampram without talking about Iti Mensah. Iti Mensah has played a major role in the development of Prampram, and he is also blessed with a beautiful building by the roadside. He brought so much development to Prampram, and you can never mention Prampram without mentioning Iti Mensah's name. Iti Mensah is a very was a very renowned person. God bless his soul, and now he's no more, but his legacy lives on. That is his beautiful house over there. Okay, let's see if we can go in front, but for privacy sake, you might not capture it so well, but this is the late Iti Mensah's house. Okay, his legacy lives on. So this area. Who remembers this area from the video dubbed by Prampram? They are making some speed ramps over here to make the Waterworks area so easy to walk around or to drive on, reducing speed and all, for safety in this area. Okay, so that is the beautiful Iti Mensah's area. The whole place is so calm. There's so much development going on here, and there are available plots of land here. In a few years to come, this place will become one of the most beautiful areas. For now, people are still building their houses, but the place is developed. The place is developed with a lot of population living here, and some rented apartments are also here. So, if this is an area that you would like to live, then be ready with your pocket, and you think your pocket is loaded. There's some beautiful plots. You will see it later on in this video. There are some available plots for sale in this area. So if this is the kind of area you'd like to live, close to the late Iti Mensah's house, and there are shops around here for you to do your shopping. There are Accra price shops. You don't have to go all the way to Shaiman or Tema or anywhere to do your shopping. Everything is at your disposal. We have pipe-borne water running, and the life is easier here. And there are schools. I always tell you that in Prampram there are beautiful schools around. There are a variety of schools for you to choose from for your children. Okay, you have the best schools along the street. Okay, and they're all not far from each other. So you would have to do EMP, CTP, and choose the kind of place that you want your children, the kind of schools that you want your children to go. Okay, so if you try the school and it's not going well, you can just change. Okay, they will be begging you to stay though, because the competition of schools here is so much. In this area, you can count about 6 to 7 schools. Every 2 minutes be a school near. Every 2 minutes be a school near. Understand that thing? So it makes as a young family, it's so easier to live here. All right. So this is inside the communities. Here in Prampram, around the Waterworks area. I mean, around the late Iti Mensah's building. Around his house. This area is, also available. This is how this place looks like. Okay, and there are lands available here. It's just that you have to load your pockets small, you understand, because lands here are hot cake, because they are just by the roadside, and yeah, that's one land over there. Wow, that's one land over there. This is this was a 4 plot. It was an acre, and one has been sold, so 3 are available. But please load your pockets, okay, because this is an area that you can build today and live there today. So that there are houses all around. Okay, this is an area, this a place that you can build today and live today, and the person has walled the land and gated it, so we don't have a problem at all. So 3 are available, so rush now, but please load your pocket. Thank you. And yes, please, the land is titled. Yes, I know you're asking that in your head. I just give you the answer to your question. Yes, please, the land is wonderfully titled. Thank you. Yeah, so we are still strolling behind the late 80 Mensa's building. And you know that that big house you saw is not the only house belonging to the late 80 Mensa in this area. He has the same kind of building around this area that we are walking to as well. And when we get there, with respect to the house and the privacy and all of that, but we show you something little about the place, all right? So this place is so peaceful, so calm. The people here are warm and receptive. Okay, they are very hospitable to others. And yes, the smart ones have realized where we are. I'm not going to talk, but Dada. Okay, so that's very smart of you. So if you're still confused, just go back and pay attention to what you saw. So yes, we respect everybody's privacy. Yeah, so this beautiful houses around this area. These are the beautiful houses around this area. So you see how calm Prampram is. Yeah, this is on a weekday when people had gone to work, and the whole area was calm and peaceful. So this is how the communities inside Waterworks. When you get to the late it's building and you enter, this is how the place looks like. So enjoy every bit of this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Okay, that's the only way you can support us, to bring you more. Okay, and also you can share the video. You have to your friends and family who have bought lands or who have houses in Prampram. You can share the video to them. Okay, and then if you're in the diaspora, okay, and you haven't seen this area in a very long time, okay, and somebody who has also have lived here before, but the person has left Ghana for so many years, this is the only opportunity you get to see how developed your area is looking now. All right, so don't forget to share this video to others. Okay, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also click on the bell notification so that each time you upload a video, you'll be the first to be notified. I've already told you that if you are a Prampram lover, then this channel is yours. Subscribe. Okay, join the family and make sure you support us by watching our videos, because we bring you nothing but the best in Guinean real estate and more. And we just came back from the bush, for the whole of November. We've been in the bush, selling beautiful houses, beautiful lands in very developed areas, yet very, very affordable. The lands were so affordable. Okay, so now we are back to the development around the area. Okay, these places are already developed, so if you get a land here, you would have to load your pocket very, very much. But not all lands are equal. There are places that are yet to be developed, and in a few months time, the Ahriam lands that we exhibited, did we forget to tell you that there is a very, very big hospital being constructed on that lane? Okay, so just a few minutes drive from the lands that we exhibited. And one thing I know for sure is that when they finish building that hospital, they are going to definitely tar the roads, because it will bring out the beauty of the newly built hospital. And once they tar that road, boom, those lands that today they are being exhibited for 30,000, which by next year they might increase to about 35 or 40. Those lands could skyrocket to over 100,000, because once those roads are tarred, now the people who are selling the land will know the value of the area. So rush now that you don't really know, because of the untarred road, they think, the land, they have to bid the price down for people to buy. Once they tar the road, don't say I didn't tell you. It's always better to, you can bank the lands. Okay, the land that I exhibited earlier in this video, the owner has had it for over 20 years, and he, titled and walled it. And I'm sure that if he mentions the price he bought that land to you, you open your mouth. But today, he is able to sell that land for over multiple times of the money he bought, or the amount he bought some years ago. So land banking is also another, beautiful thing. Okay, in life you have to take risk. You have to, dare to, to do. Okay, so that you one day you look back and see the good thing, the things that you've done. Because lands that you're buying 30,000 today, yesterday, or I'm speaking in a metaphorical form. Yeah, just yesterday they were as low as 15,000 to 8,000, but now they are 30,000. So imagine, you had some money in your bank account and you bought those lands for 15,000. Now they are 30,000 and you are reselling. What have you done? You have doubled your money. You understand? So don't give small opportunities a chance at all. Grab them with two hands. You understand? And thanks for taking my advice. So as we are working, we are advising each other. Okay, if you have any advice for me, don't forget to also write it in the comment section, and I would be glad to read from you. Okay, so let's keep going. So this is how the communities inside Prampram looks like, with beautiful houses everywhere. Okay. Yeah, I hope you are enjoying every bit of the video. All right, you see, Prampram is still dripping with development. Everybody is wild completing their huge projects. Okay, and they come and tell you that there's no money in Ghana, but that one day in Ghana can say what I say. Sikane bi wawa, also kosibi. What you see? So development is still ongoing here, and everywhere is developing rapidly and swiftly. Okay, so this place, hardly do you hear that somebody has stolen this, somebody has stolen that. Of course, there are thieves everywhere, there are bad people everywhere, but to the glory of God, Prampram is not that bad. Okay, and one thing about this place that I keep talking about is the security. In the morning, you see police patrols. In the afternoon, you see them. In the evening as well, by 6 p.m., they mount their barrier at E.T. Mensah's junction, and they go all the way through to Ningo, and it's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful one. When I see this place, I when I see those things, I really, really respect this area, okay? Because security is very, very tight. I hope I haven't forgotten to tell you about the fresh breeze that we are enjoying at Prampram. That one is priceless, okay? It's priceless because it's not easy to enjoy fresh air in town. So when you come here, make sure you're breathing out and breathing in. Yes, so the land that you bought in Prampram won't to Sikanguye. And if you're yet to buy, don't forget to come and grab yours. Alright, and if this is the area you want to live to, the land is there. It's titled, gated, and walled. Okay, so you have just a little work to do, right? And it's quite affordable though. It's quite affordable, but please load your pocket. It's not 30,000. It's way more than that. So please load your pockets before you come to make enquiries, and please, it's for only people who really want to buy, right? So thank you for understanding, and let's keep going, right? So this area is still developing, calm and lovely, right? It's because it's raining, so most places are a little bushier than before. But please, it's raining cat and dogs, right? It's been raining lately, and this one is very, very uncommon though for rains to come in November. However, they are already pouring. Okay, so even today it was cloudier before it became sunny, right? So this place is developed. You can live here. There are a lot of population living here. It's it's not isolated. When you live here, you feel you have a lot of neighbors around you. You have schools for your children to attend, and there are places for you to go and do your quality shopping, whether groceries or your provisions, you name them, all right? So this place is not that bad at all. It's not bad at all. So if you are yet to buy a land in Prampram, then don't forget to be fast about it, because lands in Prampram are the best. And that's because here is a coastal town, so you enjoy a lot of benefits. The proximity of your land to the sea, for recreational purposes and for business, mines and all that you want to do here. Businesses thrive. Okay, I've seen that even if you want to sell kinky by the roadside, it moves. Okay, the people here are very forceful, very, very forceful. So, communities that you should live, there must be security over there. There must be water, electricity, and all these are checked over here in this area, so you don't have a problem at all. Okay, so this is how the Itimensa area towards the Celestial Down looks like. Okay, it's peaceful and lovely out here. Everywhere is neat, everywhere is fine, everywhere is calm. I've already told you that this is an area that when you live here, getting a job is so easy. Getting a job is so easy because there are, factories all around. We have the UC Brass factory, we have Farmanova, we have Perfect Baby Diapers, and the most beautiful thing about getting lands in Prampram is that the proposed new Accra city is going to run through here. So hurry up and get your land before Wankasemanka. Very soon prices of land are going to skyrocket because most of the factories and industries in Accra will be moved to Bondoase. Bondoase is on the Aflao stretch, but it's still part of the Prampram district. Most of the population is going to be moved here, and once that happens, you'd be sad you didn't take any action today. Okay, so before you forget, let me remind you that if you're considering buying land anywhere in Accra, then look at the Prampram district as well, because it is a place that has a lot of potential. It's a place that has a lot of potential. Whatever you do thrives, right? And people here are very serious in terms of work. They don't give small money chance at all. And if you live in places like that, you quickly flourish. Okay, so these are some of the benefits that you stand to gain because you are part of this community, right? Once you become a part of this community, you have to be up your feet, because the competition here is more. Everybody is busily doing something, so it will encourage you to also do more for yourself. And even if you don't have anything to do and you have some money, get a plot of land, you just keep it. Okay, in some years to come, you can sell and make huge profit, that you look back and thank your creator for taking that initiative, for taking that first step. Okay, so this is how Prampram looks like. So those of us who have never been here, yes, this is how it looks like. So Prampram is not like the places in Accra, where the whole place is choked, the whole place is a home for a corner, you understand. But Prampram, they everywhere, a corner, a higher corner, a higher fair. From Papa Waha, you don't have to on your AC. Everything you do thrives over here. Life is easier. And cost of living, did I mention the cost of living to you? Thankfully, the cost of living here is low. So a few days ago, I went for a workshop and I went to get some something to eat at the eatery, and I met a colleague of mine who had just bought kinky, a bottle of kinky, and she was like, "Hey, Prampram, Mujani yo. Wow, KK way, Kakaka way, 5 cities. Hey, it's a number, baby. And I was like, yes, that's how, food is being sold. She said, wow, it is not like so. That's where she's coming from at all. And I said, oh, here, cost of living is better. It's way better. So these are some of the things you stand to gain. You not just enjoy the sea and its breeze, but you enjoy a beautiful cost of living. A reduce because 1 year per year for we make paper into who will be our own pay cabbage semia. And if I want to my baby mediano, na cheap happy with Prampram, how what I say, and cheap happy. Okay, so please, if you want some of the lands that are here, you can contact the land the number on your screen for your own. And also, if you want to buy the land that you saw in this video, you can also contact the numbers on the screen for a swift deal. And if you have any request, don't forget to write out in the comment section. And you know that your wish has always been my command to all the genuine lovers, to all the satisfied clients that have been able to secure some property back home in Ghana. Thanks to we are Ghanaians, we say Ajiko, and we are very glad to be a part of your success story. And those of you who are yet to take your initiative, don't forget to come and then have your part of the national cake, and don't be left out in any way. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell notification so that each time you upload a video, you'll be the first to be notified. Alright, so this is Prampram, the beautiful Prampram. Every 2 minutes we are project record. Yeah, this is how the place is looking like, and you can clearly tell. If you are a visionary person, you can clearly tell that in a few years to come, when you come here and you remember that, hey, I saw some channel that were advertising lands for sale. Hey, I should have bought some more, because this place is looking like this. Wow. Then in some few years to come there, wow, the place will look even more nicer. Then you buy your head in shame. No, take action today. Don't look back and regret. You understand? Don't look back and regret. So just as this place was in a few years ago, this place was bare, and now look at the development going on here. No dull moment here. This place, if you are looking for a land to buy, you would have to load your pocket. In the same way, places like Ahiam, Chopoli, and the rest, in a few years to come, you would have to also load your pocket. So now that you can afford, why don't you take the step, right? Contact the numbers on the screen for a cool deal, right? The land that we send you the available plots. You know the lands at Ahiam, they are close to the sea. It's owned by a very renowned estate company with beautiful demarcations. There are electricity everywhere. We have both commercial and residential lands going for a very cool price. Most estate companies, they want to sell their commercial lands differently and their residential lands differently. The commercial lands, they were very limited, so if you call and there's still some available, then we will let you know. But if you call, as at the time you call it's already finished, then you can also move on to get your residential lands. No dull moments at all. You understand? And on that land too, there's a block factory. So, and there are building materials around the area. So, if you want to do your wall or anything, we could assist you, and it will go on swiftly, right? So, why don't you come and do business with us? We'd be glad to do business with you, right? And with all honesty and respect, that to our satisfied clients, please share your success story with us in the comment section for others to also know. But if you want to remain anonymous, that is fine. We always respect your privacy and your decision, right? So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, right? Subscribe to the channel, so that we continue to bring you more in Ghanaian real estate, and more, you understand? So we are giving you more, you understand? We are bombarding you with beautiful things to choose from, a variety of things to choose from, right? So this place is a few minutes drive it's about 10 minutes drive to where the sea is. And I have for no many who may say they were in August, they were doing their festival, they were having a higher day, they were having health walks, they were doing street jams and all that. A higher day, come and be a part of the community. So we need you and your brilliant salon what Prampram. As I say, you see everywhere is packed with beautiful buildings, right? With beautiful buildings. So don't forget to take a step today, because where you are planning to buy, you are thinking too, by the time you realize, in some few years to come, you look back, that place will be looking even more prettier than this, and you look back and you might be disappointed. So buy now while the price is still cheap. Okay, so this is the developed part of Prampram, with very, very nice buildings. And I know that the land that you've bought at Ariam too, you are going to build something even more nicer than this. I trust you. To all my Odogus on the platform, what up? So this is We Are Ghanaians, bring you nothing but the best in Ghanaian real estate and more. And thank you so much for staying with me on this video. Okay, so let's quickly wrap up. So what do you think about this place? Is this somewhere that you like to live? Are you happy to be a part of the coastal community, on Ghana, right? Especially in Prampram. Then tell me what you feel in the comment section. Your reviews are very important to me. Right, so these are apartments for rent. So if you want to come and live here, there are beautiful apartments over here as well, so that you could also patronize. Right, you could also rent and live in. Yes, this place is calm, and the beautiful thing about this place is that cost of living here is down. I keep telling you, and their rent too are very moderate. Okay, so if you are thinking of building an apartment or anything here too, wow, it's a cool point. Okay, you do have a point right there. You could as well go ahead to build your apartment and live in peacefully and calmly, right? People would be glad to live in it, right? So this is how the place looks like. That's a beautiful place over there. The whole place is dripping with beauty. Everywhere is nice. You can easily drive through everywhere, and every road is beautifully done, so you can drive and join the main road at the Waterworks, and on you go. So this has been nowhere else than We Are Ghanaians, the channel where we bring you details of what you really want to see. This is how developed the Prampram Waterworks around the 80 Mensa area is looking now. So you can compare this video to Prampram. You can see there is a lot of improvement, massive growth going on every day, right? So if you're considering about buying land or investing in this town, go ahead, go all out. I'm giving you the vim to go all out, because this place is so lovely. This place has a potential. So go all out. Come on, go all out, right? And remember that the sky is just the beginning. Okay, so whatever plans you have today, don't feel shy or don't let anything set you back. All right, the naysayers will tell you so many things, but at the end of the day, you understand? Nobody lives for anybody. Even your children, you cannot live for your children. You can only do your best for them, but you cannot live life for them. You understand? So whatever decision that you are taking, remember to go all out, right? So this is how far the Lord has brought Pram, right? So if you are somebody who has lived here before, Give me a thumbs up in the comment section if this is your area or you have a particular place you want me to show. Fine, out of here, understand? Out of here, and I'll go there for you. All right, my husband and I would be glad to go and cover that place for you. And please, if you have any request, don't forget to contact us on the numbers on the screen, and we would be glad to assist you, right? And this is We Are Ghanaians, bringing you nothing but the best in Ghanaian real estate and more. Thank you so much for staying with me to this level, and I hope you loved every part of this video. If you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to do so, and please tell others to tell others, and don't forget that the sky is just the beginning. Hope to see you again in the next video, and bye.